All right, I am over at 1018 Summerhaven and just walked the house. I can tell it's just not ready. It's not rent ready yet, but there's a couple of things that I just wanted to point out that I would love to make sure that on all of my buyers closings, that these types of details are taken care of. So just factoring that into the cost that we're quoting people, but I think that it's going to make a difference, and I just believe that it's something that we should do for my clients. So first impression, I would really like the details of things like these landscaping bricks to be straightened out, and looks like they had rocks in there instead of mulch, but you know, that to be cleaned up and these plants to be kind of trimmed up a little bit, just to give it a nice, impression. Maybe some seed and straw here in these bare areas. And then just kind of looking at some of the details on the house itself. This garage door really could use some painting. So if you see stuff like that, if you could just take care of that and then bill us for what it's worth. Some other details, this trim right here looks like it probably needs to be caulked so that water doesn't go inside there. So little details like that. The siding needs pressure washing. You can see how green it is. So I would really like to see things like that taken care of. It looks like there was a flower bed on the side here, maybe just some mulch over the top of that to define the area. Over on this side of the house, I didn't see too much. You can tell this chain link fence could just be repaired right here, and that would then close off the backyard. So things like that should be addressed. Just making sure that this siding is okay and completely redone. So back here, there's still some vines hanging from that. These weeds are still growing up underneath these stairs. One of the things that Alice had specifically asked about, and I think we talked about, was this siding needed to be painted to match the rest of the home. These window screens need to be replaced. Looks like the back door was installed, but if we could just remove those stickers, make sure we get everything sealed up with caulking here around the top, just to make sure we're not getting any water leaks or anything back in behind that these holes. If we could just fill those with something just to make that look a little bit neater, I think that would really be good. Just adding these details and touches for people, I think, will make a lot of difference. And it's just something that needs to be done, like to maintain the integrity of the home. Okay, so those are the main things I'm seeing on the outside. Let's go check out the inside. Let me take a quick look here in the crawl space first. So you see how this vapor barrier is damaged? I know that was something that we had in our estimate. Looks like, some of this needs to be replaced. That ductwork still seems to be lying on the ground. That was a big thing that we had agreed in that estimate to have done. I just want to make sure these things are getting done for our clients. We've got to make sure we are offering the best service. Okay, I'm gonna go show you the inside next.